surprise. It did play music. Hi, everybody. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Jennifer. Happy birthday, my dear sweet friend.
Happy birthday.
What a week this has been. I feel like I just got back from traveling for my day job, and that whole travel situation was quite a debacle, but I'm delighted to be back home, and I'm so sad that I missed you guys last week.
I'm sorry I missed last week too.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
It's okay.
I'm glad you're back. I hope the travel wasn't too bad. Travel can be,
it was fine. It was an issue that the airline had, but the company that I work for paid for rooms and all that stuff, so I was covered anyway. It's just like I just basically lost a day of doing something else that I probably wanted to do. You know what I mean? But otherwise,
so you got stuck and had to.
Yeah, I was with my coworker too, so like we made it really, really fun on the way back. And
good.
I think toward the end, I just kind of wanted to like take a nap and eat some applesauce after waking up, kind of a thing. But
amazing. And the first thing that popped in my head is, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be stranded somewhere for work stuff and you have to stay overnight or your flight's canceled, who is better than Nealay Patel to be with? That would be like,
yeah, your coworkers.
What mood I'm in. If I'm cranky, I am not fun to be around.
Flight. Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's happened, and we did it. We made it the best trip that we could and we got what we needed out of it. So that was good. How are you guys doing?
I think pretty good. Yeah. I mean, Jennifer and I finished up summer camp for JGB this week. So we had summer camp week. I did 2 classes and 2 Zooms for the Kumbayas. And it was like a lot of posting and sharing and
you have the project with you? Can I see?
Oh, actually I do. I just have to walk over and reach it from over there. I cleaned.
Sorry, it's an ordeal. Do you, Jennifer?
Yeah, can I show one of mine? I did 2.
I'm curious to see. I'm gonna solo
layout. I have them kind of. Well, because I have 2 of each one. Oh my goodness, she's probably gonna. I had mine right here, and she's gonna have hers out before mine. So here's one of them. It's an over the head.
Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Oh, I love that.
And look at those beads, and then the metal. I put metal together for little components. I mean, come on. Look at that.
Insanely gorgeous, Jennifer. You should be very proud.
They are. Thank you, Nealay. And then this one's a shorter one. So happy accident. They layer really well. And then I did that.
Oh, I love the little star spur thingies. Those are fun.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's get it going right. So I had a blast, and we were called, here it is, Southwesty Bestie. And it was Stacy and I.
Oh, okay. You both were on. That's awesome.
Yeah. So she made 3 pairs of earrings. This one class was 3 pairs of earrings, 2 necklaces, and with the leftover chain, for my over the head, I made a tassel with one of the leftover bead caps. I mean, one class.
That's a lot, but your imagination's always bursting with all sorts of flair, so it does not surprise me.
Thank you.
I'm gonna solo layout
Danielle's. Oh my goodness.
This was the Colorado Wild Poppy necklace. And it was really fun. It's a right angle weave variation. So it was stitching, but very light.
Oh my gosh. So you made those beads as part of the full necklace that you stitched in.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
And then we took that same idea and did an anklet. So this is just a simpler version of that.
Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful.
It looks really cool when you're wearing it. It's very Hawaii.
Yeah, well, it looks quite like metallic. Like I thought the whole thing was a metal chain almost. It's very metallic.
It does.
It's very cool.
Yeah. That hematite does give it that metallic feeling.
Yeah.
Those beads are heavy too. They're so cool. I haven't made mine yet.
They're really heavy strand.
I gotta make all my designs. Oh.
I'm behind as well. I have partially finished stuff. And I tried to organize it back into the bag, but some of it, like my tree, is just out. So I've got it all over there on my other desk, just kind of waiting for the love to occur.
Rolled out. You're summer camping in another part of your home, it sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, why don't we drop down to our bead boards and see what we've got going on and just continue the chatter.
All right.
I've got a mess, but I can make all of this magically go away just by moving a tray out. Oh, so fun. Danielle, did you have something specific planned, or were you just kind of like?
Oh, I was going to be showing, and actually, it looks like I'm frozen. One sec here.
Okay.
Sorry, we're getting an
Okay,
image of my mat, but it's not the legit image of my mat.
Oh, you have an
I actually
empty
have
mat,
stuff on
so
my
I
mat.
was like, what? Because
Oh, and
usually
it's
you
so
got
weird.
going on.
It's actually working in Canva, so I'm not sure why StreamYard's not doing it. But let me see.
Nealay, your little view here looks like a picture. It's so perfect.
Nice.
I'm pulling in my inner Danielle Wickes, and I've got these little resin guys are
Yeah.
from a past pop-up shop. And this might be 2 orders. It could be, because I will sometimes combine. And then I'm using, look at this, Danielle. If you're not using, this is your old mix. Is it Sand and Sea?
No, that's Sagebrush. That was the OG one that people went crazy for. That was the one where everyone wants me to redo it, but if I redo it, I'm going to be broke.
Okay, so I don't want to tell people that I have 4 other jars of this.
Yeah, hang on to that.
Okay.
I've heard that.
And I don't. I probably just only have 3. But then
a half dozen at least.
I know. Then you guys, I had little pieces of flat mesh. See the flat mesh right there on my beautiful SilverSilk board.
I am obsessed with that board. And so Juliana hooked me up again, and I've got that replenished on the website.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
listen, I have not lost a needle since because of this little cork corner.
Cork was her idea. It was someone's idea. It was her or the person that she worked with, and I thought that was genius.
So absolutely. I had like a little 2-inch piece of this, and I'm like, what am I going to do with it? So I cut it in half, and I got this from, I think you did this with a big donut where you added mesh and then made it something and then did something with the donut. It might have been, oh my goodness, it was right at it. Are you serious? Look, it was this.
There it is. That would be the one.
Yeah.
Fun. So yeah, you could use that as a quick little bail for almost anything.
Yes. And so I just
have a hole, but still.
And then this little oval faceted bead is from one of your pop-up shops too.
Ooh, yeah, that was a great touch. I love it. I'm obsessed with this earring. I think it definitely says Danielle Wickes to me, but with like that Jennifer flair. So I think you kind of made it your own. So I'm curious. So with the rings, you're gonna do a well, you have one that's matching already. So I'm assuming you're gonna make a matching set.
Earring is like Jennifer, Nealay, and Danielle sitting down for lunch and beading.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what I'm going to do. And I think I did that other piece. And so then I just have, so I have those 3 beads. Then I have a little 11-0 somewhere, or 15-0. It's somewhere on this mat, but this mat is there it is. It's right there. These were from Kelly.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how you see those. You know what I mean? It's just, my eyes just cannot tell the holes for those anymore.
Can you guys see it right there? It's just right there.
I mean, it also
you see it against my nail. Yeah.
Way to pick a color that blends into your map.
Oh my goodness. I know. I'm so bad. So yeah, so what I did was I did some brick stitch, and because brick stitch is my jam. And then I just added the little 15-0 down at the bottom. And I don't know if this is how you do it, but I just did it. So yeah, I added an extra seed bead right here just so that it wasn't like flush up against this. And you can actually just do it like this too. Isn't that
So
kind of
bead,
cute?
yeah.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
which I like better. I mean,
And
with the bead at the bottom, you can almost, or you know what? You could even go crazy and probably embellish with smaller beads throughout the bottom part to do fringe.
you know what I have in store with the larger rings that you had was
Hmm.
doing it on the top and doing this same flat mesh on the bottom and using it as a link and having the stitch around the side so that it's kind of like that side necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, love that.
Wouldn't that be cute?
That'd be super cool.
That's my idea for the next
I'm
project. So,
excited.
yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
this
And
will
I
be
love
great.
my board.
Yep. I'll throw a link on there for you guys as I'm going to pan over to Danielle's workboard and let
I actually
you've
had the
got
same thing out that Jennifer's got. I was playing with these,
Oh, yeah.
and then I also had these that I was using on. Are these the ones you used?
Yes, those are exactly it. Oh, no, those are matte bone. This is matte shell.
Matte shell, yeah, because it looks a little darker.
Yeah.
And so I even toyed with the idea of maybe connecting them in a design that looks kind of like that, and then dropping one of these at the bottom.
I love those. Oh my goodness.
On the back, and then you can kind of see. I will just stitch down through that. But I really like the way you connected with the flat mesh to go into a finding. That's a cute idea I hadn't thought of.
Well, and part of it was because I did have that little piece of flat mesh. And I think because, you know what that's from, Nealay? That is from that necklace that I did. Remember that weaving? I did a video for your channel and it was like a beachy necklace and it had that flat mesh weaved all the way through.
I do remember that. That was a very genius idea.
And I think I have it. And so I had a little piece. I do. I have it right here. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Hold on here. I'm going. I have to dig through because it's on a big. I have this bust that has so many things on it. Oh
Is
my
it
goodness.
busting with jewelry?
It is with SilverSilk. Oh my goodness. I will tell you what. Oh,
Thank
there
you,
it is.
Liz.
Lori's asking for a sneak peek at the Fontaine. Yeah, do you want the bundle or the stuff? Because
Oh yes, because I promised everybody last week they could see Jennifer's before we lost Jennifer in the feed.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe Jennifer should be reappraised that.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe oh my goodness. I just really screwed it up for everybody last week. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Oh my gosh, please don't worry about it. It's like we're all here now.
I know, and I'm so excited. I have the necklace.
Oh yeah, let's take a look.
If you want to take this is what I did, this necklace.
Yes.
And then what I did was I just threaded the flat mesh through a jump ring that I was using as a connector for these gorgeous beads.
Brilliant.
So I just had a little piece at the and at the end, this is how I did it. I folded it over. Thank you, Nealay, for the fold over tip. I folded it over.
Yes.
And so that's how I did it. And then when I got to the end, I had a little piece. So since these fell off when I was grabbing that, do you remember this, Nealay?
Yeah, that was that from last year or the year before?
Yeah, probably the year before. These little blue travertine beads are my favorite forever and ever and ever. Anything travertine. Okay, did you want me to bring out the Fontaine?
We might as well. We've teased our friends here. Let's we should follow through.
Okay. All right. So let me grab a little doohickey here to pick these guys up with. Let's put that. Let's go here. And then look how easy it is, you guys. You just pick it up and move it.
I love it. It also conveniently fits inside of the SilverSilk loom. Did you know that?
No. Are you serious? Well,
Yeah, it
guess
was like
what?
completely by accident too, but
I
it
have
was like
that right here.
yeah, so it just like it slides in
Uh,
between it.
you know, there's a number of things that I love about this loom is that you flip it over and you have the other size. It's
Yeah.
2 sizes. So
I'm getting
genius.
ready to restock that with the kits as well. I'm gonna have actually also additional kit fillers, so it'll be the same kit without the loom, but in a bunch of different colors. I'm super excited. But everything
I'm
takes
excited.
time, you guys, because
I
I'm
know.
just one person.
I know.
You
Oh
are
my
you
goodness, I
are
hear
the best one-man show out there. Okay, so this one is the Fontaine Elements. So this
Yeah,
one
that one's
is
completely sold out, so that one can be
oh,
unveiled
okay.
in full capacity.
Okay. Can be what?
That one can they both can be unveiled, I guess. It doesn't
Okay.
really make a difference.
Well,
Whatever
then
you're
let's do this one first. Yeah.
okay.
How many of these do you have left?
I think only like 10. There's not very many. Folks have been grabbing them. And also I did a thing this weekend where if you buy something, you get a free what's it called? A free grab bag, like a small grab bag. But it's those for
Seriously?
yesterday and today. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I will
It's
wait
a
until
typo
after.
stuff.
I love these. These were in your pop-up shop too, and these
Mhm.
are amazing. I love them. Look how cool those are. Ugh, I cannot
Yeah, I
believe
like those a
you
lot. They're matte. They're really good for spacers, by the way. Those things are.
you
Um,
put a lot in here. Okay, so first off, you get a full spool of some fluorite.
Ooh.
I know. You had me at fluorite.
I love fluorite. That's one of my favorite colors since I known Softlex.
Okay, so that one in citrine. Wasn't citrine one of your faves too? That's how
Yeah.
I learned about citrine is from you.
Um,
They don't make
yeah,
it anymore. Yeah.
they
Oh,
don't.
maybe
I
not.
was so sad.
So
Savings.
look at this chain.
The chain is my favorite. So it's a matte gold and not a shiny gold. I mean, it's shiny, but it's also matte, and it's a core. The copper. I'm sorry, the core is copper,
Mm.
and it's been plated on top of the copper core, so it's pretty decent chain. Shouldn't give you any sort of reaction or anything.
Then, oh my goodness, look at this pipe chain.
Yeah, the mini pipe chain. Do you know what it
Oh,
reminded me of was from Wicked, like Alphabet, and I don't know, it just got the like fun Wicked Witch of the West vibe to it.
is that purple on top of the green?
No, I think it's black. It's
Is it
actually black.
black?
Yeah.
Okay. It could be my lighting
It's
because
wild, isn't it?
that is so stunning. And you put in a ton, and then we
Yeah.
have some capture chain. And then is this black on, is this gold on black
Yeah.
or gunmetal?
Yep. You bet.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Then, oh, look at I just told you about this finish.
Yeah, the travertine on the
Yes. Let me grab another little tray. I was just talking about this. Look
aren't those
at that.
cool? I thought those were
Oh,
great.
let's do this. There we go. Let's bring the light back in here because I had it on somewhere else. Let's go right here. But oh my goodness, this is just stunning. And then a nice, healthy supply. Oh my goodness, look at this. Nealay Patel, did you really do this? Look at those.
Yeah. So most of the stuff in there are gemstones, and then I've got some glass stuff, but you guys know that I'm a gemstone nut now.
Me
And
too.
those, I forgot what those are. I should have my list of, well, the list of
Oh,
things is
it's
there,
right
but
here.
they're the cubes that were, I believe, uh, is it those calcite? Yeah, it's the calcite cubes.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Those were
$91.
expensive. Yeah. I went a little crazy with the pricing, but
Yeah.
I
But
tried to
thank
give
you.
you guys a pretty hefty discount with things.
These are scrumptious. Are these
Those
in
were my favorite.
Are those in your pop-up shop?
No, I didn't have enough, so they are just in the kits.
Okay. Those, if you ever get those again, that'd be like amazing. This guy, I
Let me
love him.
answer. I'm going to answer Kelly's question real quick
Okay.
as we're talking too. She's asking, do you have silver over the gold capture chain or the other way around? And the answer is yes, Kelly. I've got both options. I'm going to drop them as a link in the feed here for you. So let me find it. And then Jennifer, please continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. That was a good question, Kelly. And I have some.
as the satellite store of SilverSilk.
Yeah, I do
Ladies and
actually. Oh
gentlemen.
no, this is gold. This is gold on gold. So here's
Yeah.
the gold on gold. I know that I have the gold on silver, but there's the gold on gold. But I know that I have gold on silver too. And yeah, so yeah. All right. So check out these rounds. Those, oh my goodness. Look at this one. Because you know how the beads are not all the same, right? But look at this one once I get my little fingers on it. Look at that flash. Is it coming across? Probably not. On the camera, I have good light. It looks like I have good light, but what I'm seeing, but look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Those are incredible. All right. Then we have these guys that are incredible. Am I still online?
Yeah. So I'm being quiet
okay.
because I'm
Okay,
typing.
sorry. I'm like, oh man, did I lose everybody again? Look at these.
Yeah, those are amazing. And I again cannot remember. Those are let's look at the list here. Those
Is it
are
pre-night?
Pre-night. Yeah. Those are the
Pre-night.
I've
These
never
are
seen them like as in a variety of shades as that before, but maybe I just never picked up the right strand. But I lucked out into these beauties at Tucson as well and have hoarded them until I knew it was made for this kit.
oh my goodness. Well, good find. And I love these. Oh, look at that on the side. That coloring. Is that the travertine? That's travertine
It
or
is more
Picasso?
travertine. We're gonna have a magic word for today, just like the Pee Wee Herman show, and it's travertine. And then like everything in the room is gonna scream out loud.
Look what I found. I found my little 15-0 milk.
That's amazing.
If you need sound effects, my kids will be home soon from McDonald's.
Yay! Perfect.
And then last but not least, these gorgeous chunkamonks. Those are stunning. See, that's my birthstone, this peridot.
Yeah, I love that. And the finish?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know what that is?
It's either travertine or Picasso because it's Picasso.
I'm just kidding. I couldn't help myself.
Is it travertine from one region? Is it travertine from one region and then Picasso from another? Is that how the difference is?
Wait, say that again.
Is because they look very similar. So that's why I always say travertine / Picasso. Is it by region?
I don't know. That's a good question. Danielle, do you know?
I've noticed the correlation. I don't know for sure if it's a hard, fast rule, but all the Japanese seem to use the term Picasso, and then all the Czechs seem to call it travertine.
That was my guess. You said it way more eloquently than I think I could have, but that would have been my guess for it too. It's just difference of region.
These mustard drops are amazing.
Yeah, I love it. I wish I could include more, but I didn't have enough for the number of kits. But I was like, everyone needs a pop of mustard every now and then.
That's right. And then, of course, these little guys, let's put them in the tray.
Oh, yeah, the mist quartz.
Look how gorgeous.
Those are great spacers. I love using those. I have my mixed bag of things. So this is my leftovers, basically, but I kind of just mixed everything up together. Makes for a beautiful mix.
It does. Ooh. That's scrumptious.
Yeah. And so I'll bring this all back on cam. Thank you, Jennifer, for showing us all of that and walking us through so there's only 10 kits left. I'm going to post a link for it as we have talked about it now.
And I promise I won't go and shop and get more.
It is not it is not my cheapest kit or a bundle, excuse me. However, because of the Softflex wire and some additional, like were the ball chain crimp ends also include? Okay.
Yes, ball chain connectors and the crimp tubes. Yes.
Yeah. So I had to include those, and then that kind of brought a little bit of cost wise up. But again, you guys got a pretty hefty discount. Hi, Colleen. Yeah. I don't see your name pop in, but it's always lovely to see your name pop in, along with the little gear, the wrench on the side. I think that's very cute. Okay, so I'm gonna type this out. All right, so I was gonna work on my kitty cat necklace because I never got to finish it, and honestly, I still don't know really what I want to do. But I thought this was like just a fun little design, and I think I was at the end deciding where I wanted to put my little like extras. I don't know, tassel part into it. What that was gonna be. So maybe I'll play around with that today. See how far we got.
That's pretty.
We'll do this. Oh, Maria's first time watching. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Maria. I don't at the moment have a first time discount for SilverSilk newbies, but I will say that if I were you, I would go for the bundle products because that's going to be the most discounted stuff right now.
And the remnants bag, scrap bag.
Oh yeah. Because with any order of 35 or over, like today's the last day to do it. Then I can drop in a little remnants bag for you. It'll have different silver silks in there, and I did well with that one because I think I included like almost a full, well, 2 foot of something, 18 inches of something else, and then like a foot of another. So that's a pretty good amount of silver silk to work with, like 5 feet, give or take.
I love that.
Yeah.
I had a request earlier this morning. I was chatting, and there's a request to have more thin pipe chain.
Really? Okay. Yeah, kind of like I did in the bundle.
Yeah.
That smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
I could possibly make more. Maybe do like a short color run of a couple of them for the pop-up shop.
That would be great.
Yeah. I wonder what people would use them for. Do you have any ideas? I mean, I'm sure you have ideas.
One of those folks from the chat isn't here in this chat, so let me see if Miss Colleen remembers. Colleen, do you remember what Kirk had in mind for the small pipe chain? Or we were just hoarding it because we loved it.
We love hoarding.
More.
You know what? It would probably be really good on like memory wire bracelets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I know she's working on a mix of a Halloween mix that uses some large hole beads. So that could be another thing she was thinking.
You guys, I've got another fabulous tip that I tried out. Because sometimes you gotta cut pipe chain into short lengths and to make it easier fit on memory wire. However, if you wanted to include like a longer length, let's say you wanted to like easily put in maybe a foot to a foot and a half on memory wire, you can take vegetable oil and just rub some onto the wire, onto the memory wire, and it makes it slick enough for it to just pass right through into the chain.
That's amazing.
Yeah, just a little bit of vegetable oil goes, like, you just need to dip it in your finger and then just like rub it onto the memory wire. It won't damage it or affect it or anything, but I just thought that was kind of a a neat little like discovery that I had because I was like, why am I working so hard to push this through when I know it could be easier?
Jody used some pipe chain. I'm so sorry that I keep on going offline, you guys, off camera. Jody used some pipe chain in her project that we had this morning.
Oh, yay. From what I understand, Jody is also going to be in Tucson.
Yeah, she'll be there.
Ooh la la.
Okay, grabbing some jump rings. I kind of like what this is. What this is happening with this. So I don't know what I'm.
Well, Miss Rain would say, Nealay, I don't like it. I love it. I love it.
I love Miss Rain. Is she there with you today?
She will be later. She will be later. If she happens to come in before we go off, I'll have her pop in.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But I don't think they're going to get here until 3:30. So I think we'll be offline by 3:30.
Possibly, my time. But you will also get all the time to enjoy with her too. So that'll be.
I know, I'm so excited. So excited.
I'll get to see my family next weekend. So my brother and his family moved here to Tulsa finally after a long time of house development, all that good stuff. And I haven't been over to see their new place yet, so I'm curious. And I haven't played with my niece in a while, so it'll be fun to catch up.
Is she the one that's around Rain's age?
Yeah. I think her and Rain would be besties.
Oh, yeah.
That's just my speculation.
So when we move to Owasso,
they can be
besties. Little classmates.
Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later.
Well, my friend Vicky, because I asked Vicky, Vicky Lewick. So I'll ask her, hey, so when are you retiring? When are you retiring? And she came up with the best answer. And I'm like, oh, that's my answer from now on, now that I'm 55. Her answer was one bad day, just one bad day. And I'm like, all right, that's me now.
One bad day. It can ruin
just
everything.
One bad day. Just one bad day.
Yep. That's a good response. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use up all my crappy jump rings to see if I can actually space them out.
Oh my gosh, you crack me up.
Well, I don't give these jump rings to you guys because I actually sit there and stiff them out, You guys have all the round ones and I've got the ones that look like this.
I would totally take that in a scrap bag.
I would. Well, yeah, but I don't. I mean, I need jump rings anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
It's all good.
It just adds to the design. I just love it.
I guess that's one positive way to look at it.
Yeah. See?
For me, as long as they're concealed enough. Like in there, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's not round,
No. And you want to know something? I'm going to say something that I say all the time. And it was something from Kelly Sutton when I was like, oh my gosh, Kelly, I can't get them to match. And she says, if someone is standing close enough to you that they could tell they don't match, they're standing too close to you. So yeah, I will bring that.
Need to buy me dinner if they're going to be that close to me.
Oh my gosh. I dig that.
If they're going to be that close to me, then either they don't need to be or they need to present some sort of a dinner date option.
That's right.
Okay, I have another weird shaped jump ring. Let's string that on. I think what I'll do is with my rings in between are the areas that I can attach the little drop beads onto. That's the goal here. So I think this is trying to formulate into something. Maria is asking, how often do you have kits? Well, Maria, I have two different kinds of packaged products. So one is kits, to your point. Whoops. and which is not often, but I'm getting better about it. I've actually got, no kidding you guys, I've actually got like 3 kits that are being worked out right now. But to me, a kit is not just a packaged thing. It's like a holistic experience. And so I'm trying to get like the video and the graphics and stuff done for those things as well in tandem. And then I've got bundles, which I release more frequently, which are just packaged products at a discounted rate, but it's things that kind of resemble a palette. So for example, the Fontaine bundle includes beads and SilverSilk that sort of are reminiscent of the graphic image, which is sort of this tranquil fountain look and feel for it. Like you're in the gardens, just having,
In the garden.
in the
Oh,
garden.
that sounded like the Kennedys. I want to move to Massachusetts. I want that Kennedy accent. In the gardens.
I was
In the
going for
gardens.
Jennifer Coolidge actually, but good.
Oh. I love it.
But you know, when she plays a funny lady in
Yeah.
one of the movies that she makes, and she had like a fake British accent. But you know how like screwy she is, so she's like saying it in the most hilarious way. In the gardens or something.
In the gardens. Okay. I'm gonna
anyway
undo this. I can't remember what I did to make this one look the way it looks in there.
Vaughn is having to leave early, but we'll catch you later, Vaughn. Have a good day. We love you. Okay, so it looks like now I need some head pins. So I'm gonna, and then I think I need a jump ring for the top of that as well. So do this one. Whoops.
Oh my goodness, I can't find which string. I need to undo.
Oh, destruct.
Hit undo.
Yeah. I take it out of the needle and then but I've got a couple of different strands going through. But I'll figure it out. Because, I'm going to put up my microscope up here. So I'm going to go off for just a second, but I'm still here. Okay. You haven't lost me yet.
Okay. I'm going to grab some head pins that are up here and see if I can assemble this together.
It looks really pretty.
Thank you. I love what you're doing, Danielle. Did you do a brick stitch all the way around, practically?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Using the black thread is okay. Should I have done a different color?
No, I love it because it actually tones down the white, so it's not as jarring.
Oh, cool. Okay.
To me, it like blends a lot better.
I'm about to run out of thread. I didn't go with long enough strand. I always underestimate how much brick stitch uses. So I'll have to do some troubleshooting here in a second. Adding thread on these designs I find to be a little harder. Because I can't use my trick.
Because what?
Well, I can't use my burn trick because you can't really pull that knot under a brick stitch.
Oh.
And I'm lazy.
Well, I feel like whatever you do, it'll end up looking finished either way.
The second one is going to be way better. So the second one, I've got a total visual now of every step and how I need to. Everything I need to do is like program now.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I need my magnifying glass here.
It's pretty. I love it. Okay, let's see. Let's figure out this thread thing.
I have no idea what I did here. I did something super funky.
Oh no. Is it undoable?
Yeah. You know what I love? I love when I get like someone will say, "Oh my gosh, I have this necklace and the chain is all, it's all tangled." Oh my goodness. Do I love untangling? I love it.
Really?
Yes.
I think there's like a sense of gratification from like the feat of, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
Yeah. Having solved it, made it look
yeah.
pretty.
Okay. Let's see.
I think I used 1G on this and not wildfire. So it
Darlene
doesn't.
is giving you quite the compliment, Danielle.
Yeah.
I'm going to read this to you because I think it's great. Danielle, I was waiting to get confirmation from someone else, but I guess your age comment just flew under the radar. I bring it up because I honest to God thought you were in your 30s.
Oh no, I'm older than that.
I think we
I'm
all
old
are.
enough to know who PB Herman is.
We just love to like act silly and young, right?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like I wish I had discovered. I mean, I was doing jewelry in my 30s, but like not seriously. But I wish I had discovered it earlier in my life. I think it would have brought me a lot of peace, when you're younger and you're struggling with stuff and trying to figure out your place in the world. I would have loved to have had this outlet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to give my kids something like that. Right now it's Lego building, but someday they're going to need a real like thing that they do, that makes everything else tolerable in life.
Oh, quick note here, Kelly, any above order 35, I don't think there's a code. Debbie, that is correct. No code is needed. As long as today you've got an order over $35, like that's all you need to do. And then I will drop, like I've got a bunch of little remnant baggies here that I will just drop in. Like, I mean, there's some gorgeous yummy yums in there. I'm just going to drop that into your order. And you guys will get it and then like just do a little squeal. Hopefully, that's the goal. That's my goal, is that you guys open it and you squeal.
I do when I open up your bags.
I know, and then I get to hear it and it makes me so happy.
Oh, that's right. You got to hear it just now.
Yeah. But, I mean, you kind of also text it to me, so like, and then I put the Jennifer voice in my head of you reading the text. Like, do you guys do that to people? I do that.
I text you and I say, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah. But that's how I read it. Like in your voice and stuff. It's great.
You guys, I did it. Look. Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So I can't remember what I did, which one I went through. I think I went through. I might have gone through that one. All right. Now, here's the good part. To rethread again. There's a reason why I thread everything prior to. But I hope I have my magnifying glass out though too. And I know everybody's like, don't you wear glasses? Yes, I wear glasses. However, though, to get the fine.
No, I can't remember. I feel like every time I see you, you're not wearing glasses, but maybe not.
Do you wear glasses, Danielle?
Oh, I'm legally blind actually without them, but I have contacts because my glasses prescription is so thick that before they had the new lenses that can be thin, I guess those aren't new anymore, but I couldn't get the cute frames because the lenses were so thick.
I have the same issue too. Now it's like the technology has changed so much that I can have cute glasses. But
I think my brother-in-law's like that. His prescriptions, mine aren't that bad. Mine aren't that bad at all.
I'm about 9.5 diopters in one of my eyes right now, and
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it gets better and sometimes, and then it's worse sometimes. I don't know why it has to change.
Oh my gosh, mine's at like -7.
Oh, 7. Okay.
Yeah, but it hasn't changed luckily. But it's still not ideal. Like I can't get LASIK surgery done, or whatever they call it.
It would destroy too much cornea, and also you have to have it on your driver's license I believe at 5 or 6, right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, so you're technically, by the definition, also legally blind.
Legally blind.
Legally blind and we make visual art. So there we go.
There's some irony to like all of that.
Yeah. I don't really worry about it anymore. When I was younger, it was a problem for me because I couldn't do the fun stuff. Like I like to swim a lot. Swimming was a thing I really enjoyed, and I just couldn't see well enough without my glasses to get in the water.
Yeah.
So I had these like glasses that I had pool glasses, which weren't designed for the pool, but they were ones that I could stand to break or lose because they were the old pair.
Right.
I got water all over them. Yeah.
Stuff's come such a long way. I enjoy swimming as well, and so like I'll stick on my contacts and then wear goggles to make sure that I can go under without my eyes burning or anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
But my
good.
goggles are ridiculous. They're children's goggles, and I specifically chose pink ones because it makes the water look warmer. So that whenever I go in, it's like almost a like mental thing of like, this water's not cold, it looks warm. And then I feel better when I go in. It's ridiculous, but it works.
I think it's brilliant.
Not ridiculous. Okay, I frayed that end a little too much because I have to take it apart again.
Oh no.
Well, because I can't remember which bridge I went under because I did these 2 weeks ago. And I don't know if you heard, last week was a mess for me. So I was so nervous this week about going live because I had JJ. Well, what did I have? I had Monday. Oh, Monday was a pre-record. I did a pre-record.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wednesday I was on with Sarah Ayler.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like a mess about all of that. And luckily it went okay. Thursday went okay with JJB for the Kumbaya, and then Friday went okay. So I was doing okay. I think I was doing okay.
The only thing that you can do is more practice and just keep getting better at it. And then everything is just, as easy as pie until they do a tech update. Then it's not. But until then, and you know what? You've got enough friends that are tech wizards here that can help you too. So don't ever feel like you're out on an island.
I do. Thank you guys so much, because poor Danielle I was just a mess. And
I was worried it was my fault because I was struggling to do the screens like you do, Nealay. Like your screens are really good at. You're so great at like making everything fit, and I couldn't get all of our screens and faces together.
Oh my gosh.
You like do it in like one click, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And you even tried to teach me before, and I still couldn't. I was just
well, it was probably because I was not really there. And here I thought I was sitting here, I grabbed all my pop-up shop items and everything, and I was just ready to rock and roll.
I know you had everything going. That was all cute.
So cute. I was ready to go.
I feel like I did not do the greatest hosting job there. I was not on my A game. I had a bunch of stuff going on in the background, so I literally sat down 10 before. I should have gotten there early and made sure everything was, that I could test it out and figuring it.
It's fine. You know what? I appreciate you guys tremendously enough that like you guys care enough to want a good experience for everybody. And I am just thankful that nobody had skipped a beat for SilverSilk Sunday so far. And that is hugely meaningful to me. Regardless of how great or, what maybe one-off time that hosting could have gone. But the fact is that you guys show up for these things, and
we do.
It always makes me remember why I love SilverSilk so much.
Well, we love that you love SilverSilk so much because we love SilverSilk so much.
Yeah. I mean, we all are in for the same grand experience.
Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I'm doing here with my stuff. I am just...
You're having fun, right?
Well, Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm good now. Okay. I'm just over analyzing. Oh no, I'm not good. Wait. I'm just over analyzing it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I
Mm-hmm.
overanalyze the situation.
All things are overanalyzed. I wonder if
Yeah.
this will work now. In
I
theory,
have no idea what I did. Oh, sorry. I'm talking out loud. You can mute me at any
no,
moment.
that's okay. I was just thinking about this cat, and I was thinking about my tassel. I think that works. I'm gonna have to try it on as soon as we get to like our faces again and see if this works. I think it works from just basic.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
looking at it.
I
It's
am
cute. It's really different. I've not designed in this format before, so like I really had to put on my Deb Floros hat for this one. And I've
oh
got
my
this cute
goodness.
little ring left over that I could do something with.
Yeah. Okay. I am a
Jody's in the
hot
house.
mess.
Hi, Jody.
Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Oh,
I
we
should
love
have used
you.
wildfire. Dang it. Why did I use
Thank
this?
you, Leanna. I'm pretty excited about this one too. It looks weird on like when it's flat, but I think it's gonna look really good whenever it's on. And I think it's, the memory wire is doing what the memory wire is doing. So we shall see. Yay, thank you, Debbie. She says that's gorgeous. So much. So I guess I could start planning for my next project, which I have this idea to do something with flat mesh. And we were just talking about flat mesh earlier in this show.
Yes.
And I want to do something simple and easy, something that makes for quick gratification. But I'm thinking like maybe some sort of a fun lariat with like a couple strands
Ooh.
of, yeah, just like, everyone needs a lariat in their life. So I'm kind of thinking taking a full 5-foot spool and like chopping it in half and then having 2 strands that go up. And then at the bottom, I thought, wouldn't it be great to mix a palette of this champagne hematite?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think like
Hey.
let's see where this goes. Okay, so champagne hematite. We've got this dragon skin agate pendant, and I've got 2 of those. Right, so then we're gonna do something like this, and then we've got some mix beads from the pop-up shop / Fontaine. That's not in Fontaine, but these are in the bundle that Jennifer had pointed out earlier. So I thought, maybe we do like a little like bead situation up here, some sort, maybe.
Ooh,
don't
I
know.
love it. Ooh, I have those little clovers too.
Yeah, the clovers are super fun. Now, at the very bottom, wouldn't it be fun to take one of those brass colored
Yes.
German resin leaves, and then that's going to go as my bottom embellishment.
I snagged some of those too. I love them.
They are amazing. They're hands down my favorite thing in the pop-up shop, and they're super cheap. But the way that they look, like it looks like metal, but it's not. And I think that's the thing that had me from the get-go. The hole is on the side, you can see. So I'll need to, feed some soft flex wire through it and bead the rest of it together. But otherwise, I think this is going to be a pretty hot look.
You know what I love from your pop-up shop? Well, one of the
Besides everything.
I know. That water Italian resin teardrop. Oh my goodness. Is it? Yes. It's
Wait,
so
which one?
stunning. It's a teardrop and it has the different, it's like pink and blue and brown and white. Not pink,
Yeah. Here,
kind
let me
of.
flash over to your camera. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I had a short supply of those and they flew off the shelf.
And I promise you guys, I only got one. I only did one.
You only got one.
I only did one.
They're sold out though. I don't have a link to those, unfortunately. But yeah, like I think this is kind of the palette that I'm working with. I'm not really quite sure how I want to arrange them just yet, but I'm something simple, statementy, a little bit like, you know, not too over. Oh, you know what I also got is some turquoise. So maybe I'm thinking like doing a few chips, either above or below. I don't know. Just a few. Like I don't want to go too over the top to add a little extra texture. And some seed beads to give myself some space. Now, I've been obsessed with the butterscotch color that I used in a different project, and so I thought this was a pretty good match.
Watch your mailbox this week if you like that seed bead.
Are you teasing me?
I sent you my new palette.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited. I you know what, Danielle? I used to have a huge seed bead collection, and then I got like pretty much rid of all of it back in 2014 or 15. And so like I'm sort of rebuilding my stock, but I also think that the seed bead quality that I had wasn't good. Like it was crap. Like now we're getting like good stuff, you know.
Yeah, you need to, if you're not working with the good stuff, you don't have as enjoyable an experience, and so you're less likely to stick with it.
Yeah. But I've got you to thank for that, because between your toots and your seed beads, it's always fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm the seed bead pusher lady, that is for sure.
We need that. So with this palette, do I use antique brass or gold?
You could even do I mean, antique brass is always great because then you have an antique gold color. Ooh, use antique gold. Or you can even like go cray cray and do like a contrasting color like silver.
Yeah, I wondered about silver too, in fact. But I don't really know if I've got much silver elements that might, because if I had like silver spacers or something, perhaps that repeated, maybe, I don't know.
I don't think you need a whole bunch of them. Yeah, because you're just looking for the pop. And if you just use your findings that are silver, that's like that little pop.
Yep.
And if you don't have any silver findings, I have a whole bunch. You can...
I think I have some as well. I'm digging for them now. There's these, and then I'm getting the antique brass ones replenished because I did run out, and whenever I was getting them from my factory, they did not include that color from my order list. So sadly, it caused about a 5-month delay, but it's fine. Okay, so here's silver. We could just do a little like pretend crimping just to see where this journey is going to go. And then here's the antique brush, which really matches these leaves like to the T.
Yeah, I love well, that's what I'm using. I'm using the same one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. For the top of the bale plier, not bale plier, the bale SilverSilk.
And I had to go back. I had to remember what I did. Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm thinking this more so. I think the silver is going to be a little too like contrasting. But I'm feeling the continuity of the color that antique gold will bring. Such delight.
Such delight. We love delight on a Sunday.
We need, yes, definitely. A delightful Sunday. Okay, so the question is do I use a wire to kind of like make this flowy? Or can I achieve the same flow with soft flex wire and some easy stringing? Probably soft flex. Might be just as easy.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you can go wrong with either one.
I don't know. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know all too well.
Okay, so because I didn't ask enough questions and I've got more, do I use this champagne color or do
Yes.
I use the
Oh.
brass, antique
Oh.
brass?
Oh my gosh, I love champagne.
I know. Well, I guess you really won't see much of it, but oh my gosh, Danielle, that's gorgeous.
Should I take off some of the these are the glass discs. These are these. Are you feeling those?
I'm feeling them. That
Yeah.
is statement piece
I
at its
love it.
finest. Yeah.
Mhm. It's got a great like fall feel to it. Like this is a great fall like heavy fall design. If I were really falling, this would be something I'd wear in the fall fashion.
Well, if we like the discs, I might work back just for a second and try to get that one not to bend up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's kind of angled.
Yes, I'm gonna see if I can fix that.
How long does my lariat need to be?
You're not going to have
Probably.
a front closure, right? It's just going to, are you going to tie it?
Well, I was thinking because this is 2-strand that I can take when this is crimped with the thing, I could probably just pass it through this and like let them kind of gather there, right?
Yeah. And for anybody like actually paying attention to my screen and all my struggles, this isn't a tough process. I'm making it more tough because I don't know why I used a thread rather than using like wildfire or fireline, and I shouldn't have. And I think because when I initially started this, it was going to be a fringe, and I changed my mind.
Well,
I
nobody
know.
is judging your ability um process,
Inability.
and you're working through solving a problem or a
That's right.
design related thing. Like I
That's
think that should be celebrated because that is a lot of thinking. You care about your design.
I do. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of fun from you coming today.
There's a reason why we love you. You're such a good cheerleader and supporter, encourager.
I fully mean it. I think that your perseverance and wanting to like trial and error is pretty admirable.
Oh, thank you. 'Cause I just
But I think you're also thinking all the things that we think internally. You're just thinking them out loud
oh
and
my
and
gosh. You can mute me at
verbalizing.
you can mute me at any moment.
Well, I didn't mean that as a bad thing. I'm just saying like we all struggle the same things and it's nice to hear it because this is like our inner voice.
Oh, good. If you need us, then oh.
Okay. I think I got this. So I trimmed it. And I'm using baby blue, by the way. I
Oh,
haven't used much baby blue in a while. I'm delighted to use a little baby blue today. And
I just stabbed myself. I just
Oh no.
stabbed myself.
oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, I did not draw blood.
Okay, good. I don't feel it anymore with the needles. Like, am I just pain intolerant anymore? Have I stabbed
No,
myself so many
if
times?
unless you're stabbing yourself in the same place. That's what I found, that if I stab myself in the same place, I am just really, really struggling. I think I'm actually going to take this apart and bring out the wildfire because I just cannot handle this thread anymore. And look, I'm like 4 beads away from finishing.
Which
And
thread is this?
I just can't. It's just not, I know what I need to do. Okay, I know what I need to do. Well, for one thing, I'm not going to use beading thread next time. I'm going to use like wildfire or something.
Oh yeah, the wiry kind. I think you will have a
Yes.
much better experience with that too.
Yes. I'm not I don't think I'm not good enough to be very efficient with the thread.
Depends what you're using it for too, because I would say with And Danielle might completely like hate my opinion on this. So I
No.
apologize in advance. To me, I think the thread just works better for fringe. And if you're doing
Yeah.
something structural like brick stitch or peyote or something, to me though, I've had better success with wildfire or fireline, like one or the two.
Yeah, because what I was gonna do was instead of doing the one bead, I was gonna do some fringes.
Ooh, fringies. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then I wasn't gonna go that far around. So I was just gonna have a few little fringies. And then I was like, ooh, wait, I want this. Ooh, wait, I want that. And so I changed my mind and I should have changed my stringing material. But that's okay. I'm gonna come through on this
I have no doubt.
because I figured out what I need to do. I figured it out. Well,
This
people
is a
watching are
pretty
probably
like
going, yeah.
low pressure show. Like we don't have much to expect like as far as completing a project or anything. It's just we kind of go at our own pace, you know.
I kind of dig it.
So by any chance, Nealay, do you have more of these?
Smooth disc. So which color were those? Oh, I remember. Okay, let me think here. I can look for more. I know who had them though, and it was a vendor that I purchased a lot from, but I don't have any in stock of the immediate sense, and this person doesn't have a functional website, unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I can look for it in person. I'm getting ready to go on a shopping trip to Chicago next month around this time, and so I will keep my eyes on peeled on some of that stuff.
I'm short
Danielle,
by
I
13.
might have some.
To make the pair, I just need 13 more. That's all I've got. Okay. Sure, but I could also not use those on the top, and then I have enough to do the pair.
I like them on the bottom.
Cute.
I don't think you need them
No.
at the top.
I could just go on the top with another color.
Well, the graduation of the size to me is the most appealing part.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've got a ring that's like big ring in the middle, medium-sized ring on top, and then a small ring at the bottom, which is the pearl. So from a purely like design aesthetic standpoint, it's very harmonious.
Does the gap bother you here? I was going to fill it in with basically what would happen is this is how you do this basically is you leap from one to the next. So you pick up another bead and then you go through the closest bead on the segment you'd like to jump to. And then you just restart your brick stitch from there.
Oh.
And so there wouldn't be a gap here like what you see over here.
So maybe I would, try adding the Rowan with just that burnt sienna color, and might be kind of cool.
Yeah, that might be okay. Or I could even switch to some size 15s, which might be weird, but it could be cute. I have that color, which is like a green.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That is a pretty one too. I guess the only way really to know is to see it.
Seeing is believing.
But I don't need to head back down here again. I just need to go around, create my ear wire, something, join, trim. I'm good.
Everyone needs a something ear wire.
Yes.
I'm debating a finding, but then it's already getting complicated. You know what I mean? So let's get rid of my threads.
Where are my magical crimpers? Has anyone seen them? Have you all seen them?
Oh, I took them. Just kidding.
Aww.
Can I have them back, please?
Like, how'd you get in here?
We have our ways.
Danielle passed them to me. Thank you, Danielle.
You're welcome.
He's never going to go on vacay again. Well, actually, it was day job, huh? It was day job.
It was the day job.
Speaking of day job, my day job is in the way of my life.
Yeah, I know exactly how that feels.
It's just it's very busy right now because it's like the new fiscal year for school. I work in school business. It's the new fiscal year, July 1. But then also too, it's like they got to close the prior fiscal year. And so
Wow.
yeah.
You know what a business I would love to work in is monkey business.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I will. So when I move to Owasso, can I work monkey business with you?
Yes, absolutely.
You realize I'm going to need a separate U-Haul for my husband did say, he says, you want to know what really scares me about moving? I said, I don't know, not knowing where we're going or blah, blah, blah. He goes, no, your room. And I'm like, oh, meaning
Yeah,
this
the
room.
room. So you have a whole separate, like, essentially a craft room /
Yes.
studio.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It was
That is
a
very
living.
generous.
Yeah, it was a living room, but when pandemic hit, it became my office.
Oh,
And then this is when I started doing jewelry was during the pandemic to pull me away from
right.
work because I was working so much.
Oh, really? So this was an
Yes.
excuse to be like, okay, I need to shut this off finally, and then like
Yes.
do a thing that brings life to my
Yes.
everyday
And
or
I
some
met
color.
Kelly Sutton.
Yeah, that is so awesome. And then your world just expanded, and here you are, like a top-notch influencer.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. You have come such a long way, my little grasshopper.
Yeah, that working from home years was really weird because you never really escaped work because
You didn't.
it was right there.
Yes. And yeah.
Didn't go back either. Like I've noticed that even though they're back to office for my husband's job, he's working way more than he used to. Like we used to like after work was over, we came home and that computer did not get used until, like Monday, right? But now they've got this expectation that if it's an emergency, you just hop upstairs and you just get on the computer and that's that. And so it's changed. It's changed the way we perceive on and off, I guess. It's the only way I can think of to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We all work more hours than we used to, without even thinking about it.
100% accurate. Nealay
like
Patel. That looks amazing.
You love it?
I love it.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited about this design.
Danielle.
Are we liking the burnt sienna?
Yes. Yeah, we are.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
It adds so much more like happy contrast, but it still ties all the other colors in together. Like all the rings are physically separate, which is great. But the sizing and everything, I think it looks great.
So I'll keep going.
Amazing.
Yes, keep going for sure.
Absolutely.
Unless let's see, we're technically over time, but I don't know how far we want to keep continuing to. I'm probably not going to finish this round, but I will be finishing it at some point.
I will finish mine, but all I had was one simple earring.
I think I like 3 seed beads between these.
I have to go back to cooking tonight.
What?
Cooking?
I haven't had to cook for 3 nights.
Oh my God.
It's been amazing.
I don't have to cook tonight.
I can imagine.
My youngest, Ken, went to Boy Scout camp for 3 nights.
Mm.
And so it's just me and Patrick hanging out. And he likes all the same food that I do for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I wanted to be splurgy and just go get some Thai, he's like, let's do it.
Mm.
So we basically watched 80s movies.
It's good to have a buddy for that.
Yeah. Bootleggers, watched 80s, like just totally I had introduced him to all of the films that I liked when I was a kid. And he's like,
wait, do you have him on Stargate yet? Did we talk about this?
So I wanted to do. He's seen the movie Stargate, so the
classic,
original classic, right? But I haven't gotten him on SG1 yet. He wasn't quite ready for a series.
You guys, Danielle and I are big nerds.
Did I ever tell you about when my dad asked me to make something for my mom, like a fine jeweler to go and design something for her? It's for one of their anniversaries. I believe it was their silver.
Mm.
And so I went, he gave me these stones, and these were like very nice gemstones, like really nice ones, like with cuts and stuff. And he's like, you know, you can go and do a sketch and they'll make it for you. And I'm like, okay. So I made her the 7th symbol.
She's also a nerd too, then, is what I'm guessing.
Well, one of the stones he gave me was one of the diamond shapes cuts, and then there was a beautiful round sapphire.
Mm.
And so I was like,
that's funny. Yeah,
so the setting is basically Stargate.
You and your deviant giggle.
she thought it was beautiful. She's like, "Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much." And my dad looks at me and he's just like, "Really?"
Darlene is also a nerd amongst us because she enjoyed Stargate Atlantis, which I did too.
Oh, yeah. So
I didn't even realize that was Jason Momoa that was in there the entire time. I guess like he was sort of a new face at that point. But yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah, it was.
Was it a show or a movie? I feel like it was a movie. Was it a movie?
The movie was first, and it's a lot older. Okay. And then there wasn't there more than one TV series, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, they tried to like resurrect it a couple times after. So SG1 came out, and then simultaneously later on Atlantis did. And they were like, there was a lot of seasons for each of those. And then I think they tried to do some other ones, but it just didn't hit the market thereafter, like in the mid 2000s era. And yeah, so Jody says Jason Momoa is the only reason I watched Aquaman. You know what's funny is I still haven't seen Aquaman yet. Maybe I should go watch that.
I think I should too. I want to go see that.
Yeah. It's on all the streaming ones now, so I've got no excuse.
Oh, and Nealay, these high polished red rutilated quartz.
Yes.
Oh,
you love them?
I don't want to use them because I love them so much.
Here, I'll show that. You've got some there too. I'll show them here.
Yeah.
These are beautiful. These were also a little pricier whenever I picked them up, but they were like, the quality is astonishing. And then also the different colors and shapes and stuff.
Now, I did do 2 of these because 8 inches wasn't enough for me. So I did, this was something I doubled up on.
Do you guys see that little like glowy part here?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Ooh, yes.
Did not even realize that was a feature. But yeah, there's enough to make a bracelet. I think you get like 7.5 inches, an 8-inch strand.
Yeah, 8 inches.
All 8 inches.
Okay, so.
Oh, I also want to use these on something, but I haven't figured it out yet. These are, what are these?
Oh, I love those. Yeah.
German resin leaves. Also fairly inexpensive, but really cool.
Very cool. I have some of those. Those are very nice.
The color on this is just unbelievable.
Yes.
They look like stone, but they're not. They are so lightweight. So you can make some earrings out of this and not even know that you're wearing them.
Oh, hey, I just saw something in the chat. I must know. Karen, which Star Trek? She was in TNG? She or he? Karen says, is it okay if I put it up on the screen?
Yeah, go for it.
So Star Trek Next Generation? Is that like Jerry Ryan was on that?
Oh.
Jerry Ryan, I think, was in.
I must know. I mean, I'm one of those people that like TNG trivia. I'm a force to be reckoned with in a trivia game.
I believe that.
I kind of know, like, I was useless on my husband's team. He does this trivia challenge kind of thing. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah. until they had a TNG, like, I don't know how to call it, like a segment or whatever. And I was just killing it. And they're like, yes, yes. My one useful moment in life right there. All that time I spent.
My goodness.
Nealay, I'm loving the copper and the dark rose with these 10 millimeter.
Yes. 100%.
You like that?
Yeah. It really, like, it's contrasty, but it's like you brought out the highlights and the lowlights of the beads.
And what I want to do is I want to fold these over. I want to fold over the flat mesh to make like a bed of like a spacer.
Oh.
Ooh.
That could
Yeah,
be really
yeah.
It's just a twist on one of the things that you already do.
I love it. I think that that's a great idea. Well, I'm curious to see how it will pan out. So you just fold it over twice, and then would you like trim it in spots, or like was it continuous?
So I'm trimming. Yeah. So I just trimmed it.
That is so smart.
Okay. So what I did was I folded both ends over and then brought them in like a little V, which I could go the other direction though too, but I am, and then I have some memory wire right here.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I feel like I might have some pipe chain that might go well with that too. I mean, I know I have pipe chain, but
You might need some vegetable oil.
that's right. Oh, Jody today. That would have been good for Joe. Oh, what are these? Oh, huh. I was like, what scissors are these or cutters? Oh my goodness. No, it's just they're flipped around.
Oh my gosh. Danielle, were you asking something? I couldn't quite
I
make
just
it
had
out.
something hit me, an idea that I wanted to try. Have you ever kind of like almost like using soutache, taken 3 needle chain and brick stitched around a component with it?
I have not tried. I don't know if it would work or not.
I was thinking of more of like a layered medium. So for example, you would take it and there'd be a bead on top of it, one layer of 3 needle chain and then beads on top. And each of the stitches, you'd just be kind of locking it down, kind of like you do when you're doing a soutache embellishment. You're just kind of coming underneath it and then going around it and around the component and then back up to the bead.
I would say that
Next week?
I would. I'm curious to see that because I follow, but at the same time, I'm not going to pretend like I do. I'm like, it sounds like a cool idea, but I'd have to see it happen because I'm not sure.
Do you guys want to know my idea for these big chunky ones? Remember these big chunky ones, Nealay?
Yeah.
They were in about the time of these.
Sitting out, yes.
All right. So you guys ready for my idea? This was going to be my second project today. And this actually is an idea of one of Kelly Sutton's, is that instead of using waxed linen, I use 3 needle chain. And then the 3 needle chain goes through these gorgeous seed beads that you had. Do you remember these seed beads that I couldn't get enough of?
Yeah.
You had them in the big bags because they're bigger. But look at this. These seed beads, remember? And they're like travertine or Picasso.
I'm just kidding. I couldn't help
I missed out. I was distracted. I'm finding loot.
I'm gonna do 3 needle chain and do like the lark's knot stuff wrapping, like the over under, and then put these on the outside.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Okay,
I love
because that was what my second part of today was going to be.
That's great.
Because that's how I have this bag of goodness stuff right here. Look at all that.
You know what? That makes me so excited. That was from a couple of years ago, I think. But what a great mix of fall-related beads. It's like late summer, early fall. Still a great color palette.
And then to have the Danielle thing too, I have a smaller one that was in the same bag.
Oh, yeah. Got some options.
Okay, look at these little guys too. I can have these like sticky outy. Look at, oh, I just hit the camera. I'm so sorry. Look at these. Remember those little guys? Oh, you can't see it. Hold on.
Sticky out. Oh,
Hold
the
on.
spikes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think.
Those.
Oh, okay. Those are drops. Yes. Love
Yes,
those.
they're drops. You could do that with it too. But you know what? I don't think the hole will fit through. No. But if I had waxed linen, I could do that. But that was my idea for that one, is to
I dig.
see if I could use 3 needle chain to do the little over under thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then what you do, oh my goodness. Then what you do, oh, and look what I have right here. I have some 3 needle chain. So here's my idea. Scooch all that aside. So can you tell? I have everything all right here ready to go. Look at that.
Amazing.
So my idea was, because your 3 needle chain is in a nice long strand,
Mm.
and you just go in half. So I'm going to bring the 2 ends together. And I've never tried this, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. So if it doesn't work, then I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so let's leave them untwisted. Okay, so that's exactly the center. And then what I do is go like this. Oh my goodness, you have me on the overhead.
I just swapped over because I was like, we need to see all this. We need to see the experimentation. I think it froze up for a second, so let me put us all back together.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Just like, oh, look at that.
Larks nodded it, yes.
Oh, okay. So then my next idea is you split them in half. Again, I did not come up with this design. This is a Kelly design, and I did not ask her in advance if I could do it. But then what I do is you go over, bring it back through. Okay. It helps if I get rid of all the tools. I don't need the tools here to get all. So I went over. Oh, this is working like a charm. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I should have put a C bead on there. Let's put a C bead on there.
I was going to say, Carolyn wants me to remind or to tell you that she just made her chain tassel a little thing mabob.
Awesome, Carolyn! Oh, that just makes me so happy. That's from summer camp.
Oh, yay!
Yeah,
We
and
all
she was
need
a
a tassel something thingamabob.
yes. Yeah, and we were in the same, oh my goodness, look at how those go through. We were in the same cabin too. Let's see if I can get this.
Yay. I love that.
The Cabin Wars, you remember that?
I don't know if I was part of that or not.
You were, because you were part of summer camp. You were the reason why I was in my very first summer camp was because of you.
Aw. Yeah,
And
that was a fun time.
I still have the project. All right, so let's go over. Again, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we are just plugging along here. There is over. Oh, Nealay.
Yes, it works.
It works. Okay, and then let's
All
go
right.
under.
I do have to give ourselves the 30-second notice as we have well approached our time, but I'm going to go ahead and flip my camera back around.
Okay, I will too. Oh, my
goodness.
Oh.
I'm very excited about my design, though.
Okay, look at that.
Yes, it works. That is beautiful. Anytime we can find a ring to like bead around, I mean, the possibilities are truly endless.
Yes.
All right.
I'm flipping my camera around now, you guys. So sorry.
That's okay. An hour and a half went by in the blink of an eye, you guys.
Right.
But this has been so fun. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. We do these SilverSilk Sundays every Sunday at 3 p.m. in the afternoon time, Central Time. So you might double check your time zone for all of that. But ladies, this has been fantastic. I love that Jennifer got to join. Happy birthday once again, my beautiful friend, my beautiful crafty, bead hoarding, fun loving, absolutely great human being friend.
Office.
I love that we get to do this together as always. So thank you for joining. But guys, check out the shop again. So anything over 35 today puts you in the automatic category for receiving a free mini grab bag from me full of SilverSilk. So take advantage of that. You can go shopping at silversilkonline.com. But until next time, keep it crafty and creative. And thank you again so much for joining. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, let me hit the right button here.